What's up, y'all? Today marks 365 days of running for a whole year.
We fuck to the morning, practicing, yeah, nigga, I own it. We pop out anything that we stole it. Better focus on it.
We did it, guys. We did it. Running for a whole year straight may seem insanely crazy to some of you guys and may seem impossible to some of you other guys. But when you have goals and you're chasing dreams, it comes pretty easily. And throughout these 365 days, I've tested myself physically with some of the workouts I never thought I'd even be able to do. 10-mile tempos, mile repeats at sub 5-minute pace for 8 of them, 24 by 200. All these workouts,
good work.
I've tested myself physically throughout these 365 days, and it's been crazy. It's been importantly though, I've tested myself mentally. For these 365 days, I've averaged 80 miles a week throughout the summer, throughout my cross-country season. I've averaged 80 miles a week. I put in 4,000 miles in this 365 days, which is insane. And I never thought I could do that. And mentally, I never thought I could be there. Mentally and physically, I never thought I could be there. And it's been a fight. There's been days where I don't want to get up and do it. There's been days where I don't think I could make it through the workout or make it through that 16-mile run. There's been many days, and I'm sure many of you guys out there have had days like that. But to set goals for yourself and to achieve those goals takes every single one of those hard days and throws it in the trash. It's when you get to that day, like today, where I've been injury-free for 365 days, finally, I've put in countless hours of therapy to stay injury-free, to be able to run this 80 miles a week. I've put in countless hours on these gravel roads, grinding my butt off no matter what, and I've achieved many of my goals. I've ran a sub 31:30 10K. I've ran 26 flat 8K. I've achieved. There's been countless days in these 365 days of running straight that I've woken up and I'm like, I can't do this today. My body's tired. But many of you guys set goals and you have to get up every day to chase those goals no matter what. As I wrap up these 365 days, it's not the physical part of achieving all these goals of running 15 plus miles, running some crazy workouts I never thought I'd do, but the mental part of it is what I take pride in. Being able to be mentally strong throughout these 365 days, staying injury free, taking the extra precautions to keep my body healthy, to be able to get out the door every day, take the first step, and just keep going. No matter the temperature, no matter how hot it is, no matter how cold it is, no matter how bad my body feels, taking that first step, getting your ass out the door, and doing it is what I'm proud of myself. And staying injury free is a big achievement for me because I've had troubles of staying injury free. I would have hit this 365 days so much earlier than a lot of you guys would think. I've been running for almost probably 3 years straight, but I've had weeks where I've had to take off because of my injuries. But this is the first 365 days that I've been able to just run straight, take care of my body, be able to do the thing I want to do. And it means the world to me. And as I throw up some clips, you can see all the stuff we've done, from these crazy workouts, from these crazy training blocks I've been through of thousands of miles. But I couldn't have done it without some of the inspiring people out there that keeps me up, that keeps me going, and being mentally tough. Like Andy Frisella says in a lot of his podcasts, and David Goggins in his book, the mind is what carries along the physical part of the journey. If your mind's not strong, the body's not strong. If your mind's strong, the body's gonna be strong, no matter what. I think it's a 40% rule. Is 40-60% is when you think you're hitting your max, but you always have that extra 40% to be able to take beyond, and that's where the big things happen. That's where a lot of things that people don't think are possible happen, and that's where change happens, and that's where you get your goals, is when you take that extra 40%, when you start hurting at mile 15 and you're like, I gotta go one more mile, because that extra percent is what's gonna take me another step to my goal. So for my next goals, as track season comes around, as I'm staying healthy, I just hit a new peak mileage this week of 86 miles. I want to run sub 15 or sub 15 the 5K, and hopefully get down around sub 14:50. That would be amazing. That's my goal. Like I said, my goals are big, but if you do the mind correctly, you do that extra percent, it's going to pay off. It's going to change your life. And never in my mind where I thought I'd be able to run 365 days straight without an injury, without a break, and let alone doing that, averaging 80 miles a week. That's the biggest part I'm proud of, is averaging 80 miles a week, staying mentally tough throughout all this. Guys, here's to running 365 days straight and enjoying every moment of it, and staying healthy and just being the best me I can be. But if you're new here, hit that subscribe down below. We have a long journey to go, and I want to take you guys along with me for it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be inspiring. So hit the subscribe down below, like this video, and leave a comment to let me know what your goals are coming up in this next year. And don't start till next year. Start now, because now, if you start now, you're going to think those goals next year, you're going to be 10 times already to those goals, because you started now. You'll have a whole month on your goals before, if you start now. Don't wait to start now. There's many things out there that can get you started now. That's the most important part, is starting now. I know I just said now a lot there, but that's important. You must start now to be able to move forward in life and get those goals earlier than you ever thought could happen. Never thought I'd be running 365 days straight, but I took steps to get there, and it's been amazing. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. We have some big videos planned for this week. Stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe down below. Like this video. Leave your goals down in the comments. That's it for this video. Peace.